Hey, what is up guys, it is ZariusHD and welcome back to episode number 3 of the Ultimate Skate Park, the Skate Shed. Now, on today's episode, I'm just going to do a bit more pegging out and whatnot, and we're going to actually start doing some of the actual skate ramps and whatnot. So the first thing that I want to do, guys, is come down here and grab some stone. And we're going to leave a nice decent space here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think 15 will be quite enough. And all we're going to do is we're just going to run this right to the end. And I'll explain what that is in a second. But anyway, how is everyone? I hope everyone is doing absolutely great and friggin' awesome. I want to say a thank you in this video as well for reaching me to 5,000 subscribers. I reached 5,000 a couple of days ago now, and I just want to take the opportunity to say thank you for that. And I've got a video coming out as like a subscriber special. It's nothing very spectacular like all the other videos that people do, but a lot of people have been asking me for it, and I thought I'd do it and share it with you. So I'm in the process of editing all that, and yeah, we'll get that out as soon as possible. Okay, for this one, there is no particular height for the actual opening for the doors. It's just about, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like that. So let's have a look. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll go on to 11 blocks high. Alright. So we'll chop that again. So 11. 1 from this block here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that will be your 11th block going right across the top. So we'll just quickly whack that through. Like so. And up here as well. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I heard a lot of responses from this this skate park. It's very Tony Hawk style. I've gone all out with this skate park. But the thing is, guys, I like doing realistic builds and doing things that you don't really see all that often. As I've mentioned in many videos before, you know, it doesn't take a genius to build a house, but to build something completely different, well, it doesn't really take skill either. But it's just a fresh of breath air for builds that you actually see something completely different than just houses all the time. I think Smithers Boss was mentioning that he's not going to do any more build reviews on his channel because it does get a bit boring just doing build reviews all the time. And I've tried steering away from that for quite some time. It's good from now and time again when people ask for it, like, you know, are you going to come and do some more build reviews, or you're going to review this or review that? I'll go and do it, but I've just noticed that everybody's doing build reviews now, and I think it's what can I say? It's good to show off other people's builds and show people, you know, good stuff that people have built and stuff like that. But I think a video is more honest if you actually build something yourself and show people on your channel what you've built instead of other people all the time. Yeah, so we've got the door happening there and there. And we'll just mark this one off, and I'll do this off camera so we can get started into something else. So we'll just whip this right across here just to close that off. And I think that is the same height. Yes, it is. It's the same height. Cool. We'll do that off camera and we'll get started on in here. Now, there isn't a particular way to do a particular skateboard ramp. What I like to do is make mine about 5 high, sort of like a medium to small skate ramp sort of thing. And the blocks that I usually use for this, guys, is birch. Definitely looks like plywood, and it's a nice standard color to use. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my birch planks and I'm going to leave a 2 space gap from the wall, okay? And place the first one here. Now, depending on how tall, how long you want it, I usually make mine about 12. Let's see, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, there we go. And 5 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this will give us a nice size skate ramp. And we can just tidy off that by filling all this in. Now the reason why we're going to fill this in is at the very back of the skate ramp we're going to put in our timber framing, which you don't really have to. I mean, you could fill this in if you wanted all 4 blocks, but I think to get the real skateboard effect is pop in, I'll drop that down by 1, is drop in the framing, because it's all got to be framed up somewhere or another. So we'll just do that real quick, pop that one there and there, and we'll do that. So I'm just going to continue from this point, like that, and just do it like that. So it makes it look like there's a whole heap of framing inside. And connect that to the wall, just like that. So it looks like there's something framed behind. And in here, I'm just going to put the top on, which will be 3 wide, including that block there. So there's plenty of room to actually stand on when you're waiting for your turn, just like that. Alright, now under here I'm going to go leave 2 and I'm going to place another block underneath, and we're just going to build this out like so and drop down by 1. So it looks pretty blocky at the moment. Okay, this is where your stairs come in. You just pop your stairs on the first row, then follow that with a block, just like that. So you've got that curve starting to form now, and then from here we can actually use another stair and then our slabs. Now with our slabs, guys, we're going to probably come out 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that would be a nice amount of flat to actually go upon. So we just fill all this in really quick, and we'll move into doing the other side and then moving into another part of a skate ramp. Now I've also had a few people mention to me, Zarius, your framing of the actual build is really high. It's like 21 blocks. Yes, it is, and it's built like that for a reason. Now, I've been to a few skate parks in Australia here, and they're old warehouses. Now, this warehouse here, I was going to build in train tracks, so you could actually have like a train terminal and have an old and abandoned building. But I thought, no, I'll just leave it as a normal warehouse, like for Kmart or anything like that. And we just pop this over here as well. Boom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just connect that up over this side. Now, if your workings are correct and you are following along with me, they'll have a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base gap, because right here we'll eventually be putting in some cobblestone wall going all the way up, and that's going to be for the roller door that's going to be opening up. So you'll have plenty of room here, and you can put something like a dustbin or a water fountain if you really wanted to. So we're just going to whack this across. And I've also built this skate park on the world of Corrales as well, and currently building it on Lord Daka server Dakacraft. If you want to jump on their servers and have a look at it at close hand. I'm just going to pop that across here. The one on the world of Corrales would be looking a bit different than the one I'll be doing as this Let's Build. It's very similar, very, very, very similar, but I've just added on some real extra detail. As you know, World of Corrales is all about detail and stuff. I'm just going to fill this in right here. And then what we're going to do, I think, how do we do that? We put a stair right here, didn't we? Like that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, one stair. So there is your skate ramp. Alright. Now we're going to do the same thing as again over there. So we'll probably come out by 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Put a flooring on the top so you don't fall off. Come out of there and right across. Just like that. Now, we can just filter this all the way through. I'm not going to bother doing that, guys. All I'm going to do is do a bit of world edit. So we can speed this build up, but you just carry on filling that in like so. So we just do that. And what's the number? 85. Voila. So now we've got our first skate ramp in the corner. Now to tidy this off, guys, all you want to do is grab your iron bars and you want to place them around the edging. Not like that, but like this. All the way leading up to the wall. Alright? And the other side, you don't need it on these sides, just 1, 2, and 3 right there. Okay? Now the last thing I want to do before I move on to the next skate ramp is probably take out those two and place slabs and bring them out. And then we're going to make some sort of stairwell so we can actually climb up on top if you want to role play with Minecraft. Just like that. Alright? So you come up all the way and then bang. One thing we've got to do is we've got to put in a roll like that, so we can just roll in if you want, and I think we'll put one over this side as well. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your first skate ramp complete. Now you can also attach these pillars all the way down so you can be more realistic, like so. So it's all connected in. And we'll just do a bit of graffiti now, so we'll just chuck our blocks away and we'll just grab a purple, we'll grab a black, and we'll grab some white snow to get some effect. And there's no particular order, guys, just randomly place colored blocks all around like that. Fill them in. One down here, yeah, we'll put one there, come up a bit higher, connect that in, and one over here, yeah, maybe two. And then just go along the edges with the white. I think that's the best way to do it, I reckon. Just go like that, filter in a bit of white. Maybe one or two up here. Maybe one here on its own. Maybe another one. And here. So we've got that sort of pattern. And then obviously you need the black outline of the spray paint. So we just chuck in a bit of black around here, like so. One there, oh, like that. Connect that in, and just a bit like that. So you got yourself a bit of spray paint on the wall. Now the next one we're going to move on to, guys, is the wall ride. It's pretty simple as well. Same again, we're going to grab our birch planks, slabs, and stairs. And we'll do the same again. We'll come up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go up by 6 if you want. It's entirely up to you. We'll probably come up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 looks good. I'm happy with 7. We just fill all this in like that. And if you're following with me, it's 3 away from the wall from that side. So three blocks away, which will be 2 eventually after we put the cobblestone wall in. So we've got that, and we want to keep a bit of vert on there so we can get some extra air. So we just 2 space gap, bring that back down by 2, fill it all in since it's all connected to the wall, and put it at the bottom. So we've got that sort of effect. And then we come down again. We can use a stair right now, like so. So we're starting to bend it out. Bring this out. Maybe another stair. And then connect that like so. And then we can use slabs at the bottom. So it sort of like gives you that bend effect. Sort of. But we'll go like that. Now down the bottom here, skateboard ramps always have a little bit of edging on the bottom, so I usually just place 2 blocks at the bottom just to fill it off like that. And at the top, I usually just place 1 block in the top as well, so it looks like it's all connected in. So that looks pretty good. Now here, you can do a number of things. I'm going to do a smaller version, once again leaving 3 space gap here, guys, and I'll probably just do mine 3 in height by leaving a gap like so, and maybe we'll just come out with 1 block and then chuck in a stair like that and just bring that out a bit more. Once again, 2 from the bottom, clickety click click, and 1 connected to the top. So this will count as coming up. Actually, I'm not too keen on that stair right there. I'm going to bring out another block, stair here, another block, and then I'll put a stair there. Yeah, that looks good. So it's in conjunction with the other side. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm happy with that. Very nicely done. So that way you can come up and you can do a transfer up the wall and back down again. I think that looks pretty awesome. Now in here as well, if you wanted to do something completely different, we could actually place a complete line coming out like so. We'll pop that there like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Just close that off in there just to tidy it off. And in here as well. So we've got that, and then we could actually do another little ramp here if you wanted to, or you could just do something like that, which I'd be happy with. And then you could lift this up at the bottom like so, and maybe, I don't know, put a handrail in. See, as I'm going along, guys, there's no set way I'm doing this. I'm just coming up with new ideas now to get a bit more of effect, and we can just put something there like that. Now always remember, guys, to put the edging on, because that's going to give you the effect that you're after in a skate park. So we'll just do that and that, and there we go. We've got another sort of skate ramp here that you haven't seen in the preview video, but that's that. Now the next part, what we're going to do is we'll just close this off right now, is we're going to work out points and whatnot. So we've got a half pipe over there, we've got a nice little rail here. The next one I'm thinking about doing is right coming in from this 3rd doorway. And let's see, we're going to come in by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. I'm just going to chop this out. No particular distance. Right here, we're just going to go and grab some stone slabs, and right here we're just going to place an edge on. Then we're going to come down. Then we're going to come down again. So we'll just place a full block here, just like that. Chop out this one. Keep coming back, and we'll chop out. What are we doing? We don't need to chop out that. Okay. Something like that, right? So we're going to keep going down again. Probably 4 to 5 depth. So we'll just bring that across like so. So we're down there, and I think if we chop out this bit more, clickety click click, click click click. Like that. If we come down one more, we can make that the bottom. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Just dig this out. Come on, I'm going to use World Edit. Okay. Yeah, I was doing this skate park on the World of Corrales, and it was block by block. And it was painful. So, we got 3, 4, 5. I think would be quite enough. So we'll do a 5 block center. And then we're just going to rinse and repeat, guys. We're just going to put this back up the top. So we're just going to come across here. Like that. And we'll come up again. Like so. And we'll chop out this again. Oh, here I go. Back to clicking blocks again. Ugh, painful. One here. Right across. So we've got 3 and 2 more. So 1 here. And 1 along the top. Like that. There we go. So we've got this nice little underground bit dug out now, and we can fill that in with clay, your flooring. Just dig away, click, 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 and back again. Come on. See, I don't like using World Edit all the time in my videos. Alright, so we've got that effect happening. Now, once again, we're going to pull a jump connecting over with the handrail. So, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll go 7. And we'll go, let's see, should we go 3 high? Yeah, go 3 high. Let's have a look. Actually, I don't think we need 3 high. I think we need 2. We'll go 2. Yeah, we'll do 2. So we've got 2 full blocks like such a like a letter L. Bring that up like so. Connect that like that. Bring that out a bit more in the front. Then connect our 2 connecting in. That looks pretty cool. Nice little jump. And we'll do the same again this side. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come up again. Down again. And we'll chuck in our stairs. Here as well. Yeah, let us know in the comments down below if you got any other skate designs. Your feedback is awesome, guys. I asked you guys if you wanted me to put like a BMX track out the back of the building, and a majority of people said yes, do it. So I'm definitely going to do that for you as well. Connect it all in. What I'm going to do right here, guys, is I'm going to probably connect in a slab, connecting it right to the end. And right here, it's up to you if you want to use anvils or you can use iron bars just to place down like a grind rail sort of thing, connecting in, so you're coming up, grinding right across the top, and then you go back down again. And plus it looks pretty cool if you want to make a jump over to the other side, if you're skating down the bottom here and actually seeing that, it would be bloody scary. So that's why I put that one in. So there's that one as well. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So we've done this on this episode. We filled that in. We haven't done a lot. Right here, guys, I'm going to put like a DJ booth in the main office to the building. Down there is going to be like a skate shop, and in here is going to be like a little lounge room. You can actually sit down and watch a bit of skate videos and have a coffee or something like that. And right here will be the lockers that I've got putting in. So we've got that. Now right here I'm going to put in a massive skate ramp. So it's pretty much the same size as the one down there, but it's going to span a lot longer. So I'm probably going to start it from this point, and you can do this off camera on the same episode. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, no, I think we can go 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this ramp here, guys, is going to be the center of attraction on the inside of the skate park. I think the skate bowl and the snake pit that we're actually going to do on the outside is going to be the main attraction, leading on to the double half pipe over that side. But anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you on this episode. We've got 3 little ramps happening here. I'll probably do this off camera now, which I'm going to be doing exactly the same as that, just a bigger version. And on the next episode then, I think what we'll do is we'll finish off a bit more of the skate ramps, and we'll start putting in our emblems on the sides. I'll do this off camera as well. I'll fill all this in, and I'll get ready to actually put in the, oh, that's a bit too, oh no, that's right. I'll get ready to put in the doors, the elevator doors. I'll put all them on. But we're coming along nicely, guys. Coming along nicely. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm ZariusHD. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, share it with your friends, and post it to your social media. It will really help me out, and it would show me that you guys are really enjoying my content. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next YouTube video.